Hello, my name is Jack Dylan Grazer, and you're watching Grandpa's Tales, a show where I sit down with my grandpa and hear some of his awesome stories, legacies, and legends. Big city living, what's it like?
Big city living was, my first taste of big city living was Detroit, Michigan, 1943.
Kindergarten.
I went to kindergarten there, and that was my first thing about all the streets, the buses, and taxi cabs, and all that. Mm-hmm. From a little country boy that never been out of Hickey.
Yeah.
But that was my first taste of it. Of course, when I went back in '53, I was 10 years older, and I had a job then, making money.
You always had a job.
I always had a job. No matter where I was at, I'd find something. Mm-hmm. The building trades, this guy had a plumbing, and he was a veteran. He got a lot of training from World War II. He went over and asked the teacher, said, I need a young guy to help me in my plumbing and electrical work. You know who he chose?
Who? Grandpa.
The teacher, out of all those kids over there. He said, try that Lefevre boy. He's a good worker. That was my first really good job where I made good money.
Did you enjoy it?
Paid me, well, yeah, but I was called on the house doing plumbing.
Yeah.
Or called into an attic pulling wires for the electrical.
Yeah.
But I was small, and that's what he wanted, see. He wanted a mouse.
Yeah, he wanted a mouse. Someone to think like
But anyway,
a mouse.
it taught me a lot. Every job you get, you learn something from it. I learned plumbing. I could thread pipes. Light plumbing I can do right now. Or run electrical wires.
Yeah.
Everything you do in life, you learn something, you see.
That's true.
But I like it. I like Detroit.
Yeah.
I like the theaters, go to movies, and everything there, you know. But LA was completely different when I got here.
Yeah, I know.
California drive-in theaters. Back in the 50s, drive-ins were big.
Yeah.
On Saturday nights, you put your girlfriend or if you married your wife and your kids, and you go to a drive-in.
Do you remember the first movie you saw at a drive-in?
Probably a John Wayne, because I went to all of his movies.
Do you like John Wayne?
Yeah, I like him. That rough, tough.
Yeah.
Did you know when he came to California, he was going to be a football player?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was from Montana.
Wow.
Went to USC as a football player. There he got into the movie industry.
True grit.
Big John.
Big John. And you like Clint Eastwood and all those guys?
Rawhide, that's
Yeah.
where Clint Eastwood got started.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rowdy Yates. Mm-hmm. That's what they called him in that movie.
You love Westerns?
Oh, yeah.
Are those your favorite?
Because, I mean, when I was a kid, cap pistols,
Yeah, little cap guns.
that was a top dog. You
Yeah.
had your little thing with a cap pistol.
Of course.
You have a ranch over here, we'd have battles with the cap pistols, you know?
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. What do you think of those Westerns that I showed you? Because I want to talk about Westerns. I love Western movies. I love them. I love Clint Eastwood and I love John Wayne and all those guys. But do you remember when I showed you those Sergio Leone movies, the Italian Westerns, like Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
Well, yeah, Clint Eastwood, he made a lot of Italian Westerns.
Yeah.
My first taste of Westerns were Hopalong Cassidy,
Yeah.
Gene Autry, Roy Rogers. Because in that Baxter there, you could go to the movie on Saturday night for 35 cents. You could get into the movie, get a bag of popcorn and a Coke for 35 cents.
That's unreal.
20 cents to get in.
Now it's like $20.
20 cents to get in the movie, 10 for 10. Then I got a job there ushering.
Oh, at the movie theater?
Yeah.
You've had every job.
Everywhere I went, I found a job somewhere.
Yeah.
I had my little outfit, and I'd have the light to take the people down and give them a seat. Yeah.
Oh, that's spectacular. Did you enjoy doing that job? Because you got to see free
I
movies?
enjoyed it because all the young girls would come in, and I'd get to give them their seats.
Thanks for watching Grandpa's Tales. I'll see you next Wednesday.